Hi, and welcome to Beginning Mat Pilates. Tonight we're going to do a fundamental low impact workout targeting your side glute medius and your transverse abdominals. We're going to use we're going to use the company of a circular TheraBand, accompaniment is what I wanted to say, but I don't even know if that works here, and a foam roller if you have one. Otherwise, if you don't have a foam roller, I'm going to use my regular bath towel and roll it vertically. And then we're going to lie on that towards the end. So grab yourself and we're going to start up against the wall with and I'm going to turn my video off so you just listen to my words. And here we go. So start up against the wall with your feet and your hips and your shoulders and your head up against the wall. You want to be like a tree. And the first point of energy you want to think about is rooting your feet down into the floor. So just like tree roots plant roots into the ground, that's what we're doing with our energy. We're sending our feet down in towards gravity and we're lengthening up. We're trying to get as much space in between our bones and our joints as possible. So in Pilates, we lengthen and strengthen. So in this position, you want to feel the kneecaps pulled up and your thighs nice and tight. And then you want to, on the front side of your body, you want to lift your abdominals upward. So abs are lifting up and drawing back towards your spine. Your ribs are drawing together like a seatbelt. And your sternum is lifting as if you're looking over the Grand Canyon, trying to see further and further. And then your chin is pulled back towards your chest. And you're reaching your little ears up to the ceiling like antennas, bug antennas. Now on the back side, those heels are hopefully up against the wall. And we'll start from the head and we'll go down. You're reaching the crown of the head to the ceiling. You're pressing gently the back of the skull into the wall. And as your sternum lifts, you drop your shoulders down like rain. Let the shoulders and the energy on the back fall down. Your tail, there's a natural curvature underneath your low back and your neck. You want to keep those natural curvatures, and your tail is gliding down. Glutes are lifting upwards, and we're trying to get the back of the calves up against the wall. So just stand here for a moment and notice any discomfort in your body or any excessive tension, whether it be in your upper body or your lower body, and just breathe through it. You're going to inhale through your nose, and let's exhale through our nose as well. And as you breathe here, you want to breathe as if you're in a meditation center and no one else around you can hear you breathe. So you're breathing underneath yourself. It's a gentle, expansive breath. And you want to feel the back side of the ribs expand up against the wall. And then as you exhale, the ribs deflate like an umbrella. And then inhale, let those ribs expand. Exhale, pull the ribs and the abdominals together. As you're breathing, see if you can breathe deeper and longer. So you're going for a steady inhale, maybe a longer inhale, and a steady exhale. Increasing the length of your inhale and exhale, maybe for 4 more breaths. I completely understand if this is challenging for some of you and the neck is bothering you. Try to be super still and not move anything but your diaphragm. Try not to fidget. Try to just stand still. And now what we're going to do is sniff through our nose like a choo-choo train. So listen to me. You're going to go exhale, inhale, exhale. And as you exhale, that was just a demonstration. As you exhale, you're going to draw your abdominals back towards your spine and tighten your abs as if we're breathing from your core. So you're taking little small sips of air, like inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. So it's like a little choo-choo train. Here we go. 100 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, draw your belly towards your spine, spine towards your belly. Inhale, sniff. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pull the belly and the ribs back towards the wall. Inhale, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pull. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, push all your oxygen out your belly. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, push. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 6, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, push the ribs and the abs backward. This is 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, push. Inhale, 9, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, press all the oxygen out. Excellent. Now you're going to walk your feet forward a few inches from the wall. Keep your head and your shoulders connected to the wall. And you are going to nod your chin to your chest. And we're going to do some roll down. So arms stay straight. And we're going to, sorry, come back up. This is just me talking to you, giving you directions. So we're going to do some roll downs, 2 of them. And we're going to peel our spine off the wall, 1 vertebrae at a time, dissecting the neck from the shoulders, from the lower abdominals. So walk far enough away from the wall where your tail and your shoulders and your head are still connected to the wall. Take a big inhale and deeply draw your ribs and your abdominals back towards the wall, lengthening your spine. Inhale, exhale, just nod your chin to your chest. Pause there. Take another inhale. Exhale, roll your shoulder girdle off the wall. Now it's like you're hanging from your rib cage. Stay here. Inhale, lift the back side of your ribs up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll your low back off the wall. And then inhale, exhale, go all the way down where your hands touch the floor. And now we're going to take 4 inhales and exhales. On the 4th one, we're going to segmentally roll back up. You inhale. And as you exhale, you lift your abdominals up towards your spine. Good. Inhale again. Expand your belly like a basketball if you can. Exhale, draw those abdominals and those ribs up to the ceiling. 2 more. Exhale, lifting the abs, lifting the ribs. Now, as you exhale again, bend your knees. Inhale. Push the feet into the floor and roll through your low abs and pause. Inhale, scoop the abs up. Roll through your stomach. Put the ribs back. Inhale, exhale, and pause. Sorry. Inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders back onto the wall. Keep the head off the wall and pause. Inhale, exhale, lift the head back up and lengthen the spine. Here we go again. Inhale, deeply draw the ribs and the abs back. Exhale, keep scooping as you draw your neck forward and pause. Inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward as if you're rolling over a pole and pause. Inhale. Exhale, peel each vertebrae from your thoracic spine to your lumbar spine off the wall. And then inhale, exhale, go all the way down to the floor. 4 inhales and exhales, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, exhaling, lifting the ribs and lifting the abs up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Let that head hang. Crown of the head goes towards the floor. Bend your knees on your inhale. Drop your tail down. Exhale, roll through your tail. Put your low back on the wall and pause. Inhale, keep lifting those abs up. Put each vertebrae until you get to your ribs on the wall and pause. Now your shoulders and head are hanging. Inhale. Keep lifting in the sternum. Exhale, put those shoulders back. Put the upper shoulders back. Keep that head hanging and pause. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen the crown of your head as you put C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back. Excellent. Okay, so that concludes our introduction to our workout, our warm up, and now we're going to lie on our backs. So grab yourself and put your feet hip width apart and parallel on your yoga mat and lie on the floor. And again, we're just gonna breathe. So you're in a neutral pelvis. And as you inhale, you're going to expand these ribs east and west. As you exhale, you're just going to draw your belly back towards the yoga mat without engaging the glutes, the hip flexors, or the hamstring. Inhale, scoop those abs a little bit more towards the yoga mat. Exhale, lengthen your low back so you have a nice space underneath your low back. Inhale. Exhale, draw the abs back. Curl the pelvis under gently. Inhale. Draw the sides of the waist inwards. Exhale, lengthen back to a neutral. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale, maintain your pelvic curl. Exhale, length to a neutral. One more. Inhale. Exhale, hollow out the abdominals. Curl the pelvis under, and you're going to stay here. Now, our abdominals are supporting us. They're holding our torso so that when we lift our right leg up to tabletop, we keep everything connected and wobble free. So arms go down long by your side. You're going to draw these femur bones back into the pelvis. Inhale, exhale, glide that right knee up to tabletop. Inhale, exhale, lift the left leg up to tabletop. Inhale, draw the abs under. Exhale, lower the right leg down to tabletop. Inhale, exhale, lower that left foot down to tabletop. Inhale in your neutral pelvis. So I kind of moved fast there. Little space underneath your low back. Exhale, draw the low abs under. Come into your pelvic curl. Now without bread loafing the abs and lifting that leg up. So we're kind of like in a weird like rah. You're gonna scoop the abdominals under. Glide the femur bones back towards the yoga mat and then slice that knee up to tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, scoop the abs under. Glide the femur bone back. Lift that leg up. Inhale again. Scoop the abs. Brace your spine. Exhale, low. Inhale again. Exhale, low. Inhale, rock your pelvis to a neutral. Exhale, rock your pelvis slowly, gently, quietly. Curl to a curled pelvis. Inhale. Left leg is going to glide up to tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, right leg glides to tabletop. Inhale, exhale, lower that foot down. Inhale, exhale, lower the other foot down. Again, inhale, rock the pelvis back to neutral. Exhale, curve the low abs under. Inhale, you're going to dig those hip bones back towards the floor. Exhale, lift your left leg up and hold it there. Inhale, exhale, lift your right leg up to tabletop and hold it there. Arms are long. Inhale, we're going to toe tap. Exhale, lower one foot and lift. Inhale, lower the other foot. Exhale, lift. Inhale, 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 you're going to keep your legs up there, knees together, toes and ankles apart. Inhale, toe taps toward the outer corner of your yoga mat. Pelvis is still curled. Exhale, bring those knees together. Inhale, toe tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, toe tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, toe tap. Exhale, lift. 4 more. So what we're working on as we exhale is scooping those abdominals underneath us. Last set. Good. Last one. Lift. And then slowly exhale. Exhale, put those feet down. Good. Inhale, rock your pelvis to a neutral. And then, so there's a little space underneath your low back. And on your first breath, we're just going to draw our belly back towards our spine. On the second breath, you're going to draw that femur bone back towards the floor. Lift your right leg up to tabletop in your neutral pelvis. On your third breath, draw your left leg up to tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right foot in your neutral pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left foot in your neutral pelvis. Again, inhale. First breath draws the belly back towards the spine, spine towards the belly. Inhale. Keep bracing those abdominals. Exhale, lift that leg up. Inhale. Exhale, lift the other leg up. Stay here, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, scoop the belly back towards the spine. Lower that leg down. Inhale. Scoop the right side of the belly back towards the spine. Lower that left leg down. Inhale. Don't move. Exhale. Pull the belly back towards your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the left leg up to tabletop. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Maintain your neutral pelvis without popping those abs. Keep that nice little space. Inhale. Underneath the low back. Exhale. Lower. And hold. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 1 more set. Inhale, just breathe. Exhale, feel the engagement of the ribs and the abs pulling backwards. Inhale. Exhale, lift your left leg in tabletop. You're going to hold it there. Inhale. Exhale, lift your right leg up to tabletop. And here we go. Inhale, lower, alternate. Exhale, lift. Toe taps. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale. 4 more. You've got this nice space underneath your low back. Your belly is pulling back towards your spine, and your spine is going towards your belly. Good. 1 more. Good. All good. Keep going. And you're going to toe tap to the outer diagonal. Exhale, knees come together. Inhale in your neutral pelvis, obliques. Exhale, come together. Inhale, toe tap. Exhale, come together. Inhale, toe tap. Exhale, come together. 4 more. focusing on keeping the abdominals tight, scooping underneath the rectus abdominals, pulling the belly back towards your spine, spine toward your belly. Good. Last one. If you manage to get through that, you've done great. I know it was a lot on the hip flexors. You're going to grab your TheraBand and wrap it around your thighs. We're going to start on our right side, and you're going to bring those knees up to 90 degrees and lie on your right side. So for some of you, your heads might be so high from your shoulders, you need a pillow. Like in my case, my head is completely out of line with my spine. So if I grab a pillow, I'm just going to come up to my forehead, press the side of my head into it, lengthen my spine. Now my head, my shoulders, and my hips are all in one line. I'm on my deltoid on my right side. So I'm kind of actively pressing this right arm like 10% into the floor. We're going to inhale, let our low ribs relax. Exhale, lift our ribs up. And it's like you're pushing the floor away. You're pressing your head into the pillow, pressing the shoulder into the floor. Inhale, totally like you're going to sleep, relax. Exhale, push the floor away, lift those ribs. Inhale, let everything relax. Exhale, push away and hold. We're going to stay here. You're going to keep those ribs lifting. Keep pressing the head down. Keep pressing the shoulder into the floor. Without moving this hip, you're just going to hover that leg and lower. Hover that leg and lower. And we want to lift that knee and the ankle up to the same height as this hip. So if you notice that your ankle is going higher than your knee, or if you notice that your knee is going higher than your ankle, try to level it out. As if you had 2 cups of tea on the side of your leg. You would want to keep them like they were on a table. Good. We're going to do 10 more, so hopefully you're not dying. You're just pressing this hip gently forward so it doesn't move. So we're isolating your glute medius. Do all the while keeping these ribs lifted. And if you need to take a break at any time, go for it. And join back in when the contraction has dissipated. But keep pulling your chin to your chest, lengthening the back of the neck. 9, one more. 10, excellent, and just kind of relax. Now we're going to do a clam. So you're going to keep your ankles together. Big inhale, long spine again. Chin pulls to your chest, head presses down into your pillow, ribs are lifted. Exhale, lift the knee and lower. We only want to lift the knee as far as we can keep the hip from moving. So the hip is going to stay forward. And you can put your hand behind your low back and just feel that natural curvature back behind you. And this will help remind us to lengthen our tail away from the crown of the head. So we're pulling the vertebrae away from each other. 10 more. Seven, 6, and hopefully you're feeling this in your deep rotators. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, you guys. Relax and roll over to the other side. We'll start with our ribs lifting up and down. You're going to lie on your left side, stack your head, your shoulders, and your hips so that you're in one long line. You're going to bring those knees up to 90 degrees. Head is pressing into the roller, shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked. Inhale, let those ribs collapse. Exhale, lift those ribs up. Inhale, let those ribs collapse. Exhale, feel the length in the spine. Crown of the head and tail are reaching away from each other. Inhale, let those ribs relax. Exhale, hold everything lifted. And then hover your right leg up and down. So I'm flexing my toes back towards my eyes. And I'm kind of pressing my left pinky toe into the floor. And again, we've got those 2 cups of coffee on our leg. Holding the hips super stable. Ten more. 10. 9. And notice how slow I'm going. 8 and hold, lower and hold. 7 and hold, lower and hold. 6 and hold. What are your shoulders doing? 5, what is your neck doing? Lower and hold. 3, lower and hold. 2, lower and hold. Last one. 1. Good. Now we keep our ankles together and we just go into our clams. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift those ribs, ankles stay together, knee open slightly. Exhale, close. Inhale, open slightly. Exhale, close. So feel the back side of your body working. 3, the lateral side of your body is working. You're lifting your ribs. You're lengthening your tail. And it's a small degree of range of motion. So we're only opening as far as we can keep that hip from moving backwards. Good. 10 more. 10. And lower and hold. 9. Lower and hold. 8. Lower and hold. 7. Lower and hold. 6. Lower and hold. 5. Lower and hold. 4. Lower and hold. 3. Lower and hold. 2. Lower and hold. Last one. 1. And relax. Nice job. You're going to roll onto your belly. Get rid of your headrest. Unless you have a really excessive amount of space behind your neck, then you're going to keep the pillow, and I'll show you. Great throw, huh? I'll show you how to use it. You're going to put your forehead into this thing. So as you can see, my neck is probably higher than my shoulders. So this thing is like too much of a pillow for me. So I'm going to go all the way down. But some people may need this to lift their head up to the same height as their shoulders. Yeah, that probably actually works. But I'm not going to use it. So palms go back behind you. Squeeze inner thighs, knees, and ankles together. Shoelaces towards the floor. You're going to lift your abdominals, squeeze your glutes, and then come up into a hover. 2, palms are lifting. 3, Forehead is just barely lifting off the ground, and stay here. You want to feel your shoulders widening east and west. And we're not coming up into an arch, but it's just like a little hover, and then low. And again, hover. 2, fingers off. 3, they're reaching toward your toes. 5, 6, lower. 7, 8, and again, hover. It's like you're pulling your chin to your chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, lower. 7, 3 more. And abs lift, glutes squeeze. Hover. 4, widening the shoulder blades. Lower. 7, 8, 2 more. It's like you're lifting your abdominals over a golf ball. So you're creating those transverse abdominals. Lower. 1 more. Abs lift. Hover. 2, feet are reaching away from your tail. And lower. 7, 8. Beautiful. Bend those knees. Just rock your hips. Side to side. And come on up to all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. We're gonna just work our lumbar and sacral abdominals. So inhale, I want you to find your natural curvatures in your shoulders, in the back of your neck, and the back of your tail. So we're gonna sink our shoulders towards the floor. This is to prepare us. I know I said the opposite, but this is just to prepare us. Press the floor away and widen the scapula. Inhale, press the chest towards the floor. Exhale, push the floor away. Good. Inhale, sink the shoulders towards the floor. Exhale, press the floor away. So we're going to keep our shoulders right here and try not to move them. We're lifting the back of the neck up while keeping the chin to the chest and keeping the head here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, you're just going to curl your tail under so that your low back rounds, but your shoulders and neck are undisturbed. Inhale, lift those abs up a little higher. Exhale, lengthen the low back. Inhale. Exhale, curl the tail under. Inhale. Exhale, length. Long. Inhale. Exhale, tail tucks. And you only tuck the tail as far as you don't touch the shoulders or the head. Inhale. Lift the abs up. Exhale, lengthen. Long. Inhale. Exhale, curl the tail under, and maybe that's as far as you go. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Long. Good. You're going to tuck your toes under. Find your neutral pelvis. Inhale, hover the knees. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lower. 8 more. Hover. Exhale, lower. 7. Lower. 6. Lower. 5. Hold. Lower. Inhale. 4. Hold. Lower. So the lower you keep those knees, the harder it's going to be. 2. Last one. 1. Excellent. Take a little child's pose. Send those hamstrings down and back. Press the palms in the floor. Glide the shoulders towards your hip. And then begin to curl your chin to your chest, lifting your ribs and your abdominals under. Reaching the hands forward, sending your tail backward. Excellent. You're going to sit on your booty with your feet digging into the floor. And this is where you might want like a little ball or a pillow or any kind of prop that will give you some feedback in your sacral abs. So this ball isn't going to do anything because it has no air in it. So we're not going to use that. But this ball is a little better. It's not great, but it's okay. So you put it back behind you. And let's say you're sitting, but your low back is rounded. You're going to want to grab a prop, like a pillow, and sit directly on top of it so that your hips and your tailbone goes straight down. And when you're sitting up, you don't round, your tail isn't rounded under, and your low back is rounded. So we're trying to get right on top of these sit bones. And for everyone, it's different. I personally like the challenge of sitting up without the prop because I like to really, it's all about lifting your abdominals. So grab your prop, sit on top of it, grab your pillow, put it back behind you, arms out in front of you. Inhale. Sorry, I lied. Yeah, that's fine. Exhale, roll the tail under. So like right there. So you just came into a pelvic curl. And now your abs are pulling back towards this ball. Inhale, you're going to continue to round the low abs back into the ball. Shoulders come over hips, sit up tall. Inhale, did I mention those toes are flexed back towards your eyes? Exhale, curl the pelvis. So like right there. Inhale. Exhale, round the shoulders over the hips and sit up tall. Inhale, lift the abdominals upwards. Exhale, pelvis curls under. Inhale. Exhale, round. Sit up tall. So if you feel like you're not doing anything, inhale. You're doing it right. Exhale, curl. It's a really subtle, small range of motion. Inhale. And it takes years to develop these lumbar sacral abdominals. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale, round. And roll. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Scoop those abs back towards the ball. Keep those abs connected to the ball as long as possible. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale, round and roll. Good. Lie on your back with your feet hip width apart and parallel. Arms down long by your side. Palms into the floor. You're going to inhale. We're going to bridge up 10 times. So you have this nice little arch underneath the low back. Chin is towards your chest. As you inhale, you're pulling the ribs and the abs back. Exhale, lift those hips straight up. So I didn't curl my pelvis, but I just lifted my hips like a tabletop or a flat 2x4 straight up to the ceiling. You're going to stay here. Press the feet into the floor. Feel the thighs lengthen to take it out of the thighs and into the glutes. The belly and the ribs are pulling back towards your spine. Fingers are reaching towards your heel. Your chin is to your chest. You're lengthening your neck muscles away from your shoulders. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lengthen like a 2x4. Back, down. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Then hold. Inhale. Exhale, lower. And hold. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And hold. Inhale. Exhale, lower. And hold. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. 5 more. Lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower. This is 8. Exhale, press the feet into the floor, lengthen the pelvis up. Inhale the top. Exhale, lengthen. Pulling the belly button back towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, low. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Good. Roll onto your belly and extend those legs away from you. Hands go underneath your forehead and feet are pressing into the floor. And you're drawing your shoulders down toward your back. You're lifting these ribs up. You're lifting these abdominals, squeezing the glutes. And you're going to reach those toes away from you and lower back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So as we come down, we're not collapsing into a relaxed body. We're holding the shoulders tight. We're lifting the ribs, lifting the abdominals, squeezing the glutes. And then as we inhale, lift the legs up for number 3. As we come down, we keep everything tight. Inhale, 4. So maybe your legs don't lift off very high, but the most important thing is that you're lengthening the toes away from the crown of the head to get those feet and thighs and knees off the floor. So we want to reach in opposition to get the back side of the body super strong. Inhale. Exhale, low. Inhale. Exhale, low. Inhale. Exhale, low. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Excellent. Good. Roll back onto your back and grab your prop that you had, that you were sitting on for your roll downs. If you don't have a prop, what you're going to do is take your feet about 1.5 feet away from where it was. So let's say your feet were here for our bridges. For this next set, you're going to bring those feet into more of an obtuse angle. You're going to dig your heels into the floor, flex those toes back towards your eyes, and then we're going to maintain our neutral pelvis and hover again. So inhale, pull the belly back towards the spine, spine towards the belly. Exhale, lift those hips up. Inhale, exhale, lower those hips back down. Inhale. Exhale, pull the belly to the spine, spine to the belly, lift those hips up. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly and the ribs back. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, low. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower. So hopefully you noticed it was a little bit different workout in your hamstring. Bend your knees and then rock those hips side to side. And you're going to grab your towel or your foam roller, and we're gonna lie directly on top of it. So you're gonna put your sacrum on the towel, and hopefully your head fits on the towel too, your whole body. Otherwise, you might need to grab your pillow and add a little bit of depth here. And now we're just going to find our pelvic floor. So in your neutral pelvis with a little space underneath your low back, you should feel, hopefully, the two bony landmarks. If you put your hands on your hips and you start to pull your thumbs towards the back side of your body, you're going to poke around for two bony landmarks near your tailbone. Those are your iliac bones, iliac sacral bones. And you're going to feel those bones connected towards the foam roller or the kitchen towel. And as we inhale, we're going to relax the pelvic floor. As you exhale, you're going to lift your pelvic floor upwards as if you're stopping the flow of urine. Inhale, relax. Exhale, you're going to draw your sit bones towards each other. And then like you're stopping the flow of urine. Inhale, relax. Exhale, lift the pelvic floor. Inhale. Sits bones come towards each other. Pelvic floor lifts up to the ceiling. Or sorry, up toward your eyes. And it keeps lifting like an elevator. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, let everything go back down. Exhale, draw everything towards your midline. Comes inwards and lift. And everything's tightening, but it's not so tight that you can't talk. Exhale, relax. Inhale, relax. Exhale, draw everything inward. So you're still talking, but everything is working as you're talking or, breathing. Last one, inhale. Exhale, contract. 2, keep lifting. 3, the pelvic floor. 4, like an elevator. 5, 6, inhale, exhale, release. Good. So now we're going to relax the pelvic floor. Inhale. Through your low abs. Exhale, draw your belly back towards your spine and widen your sit bones underneath you. Inhale. Expand your low abdominals like a basketball. Exhale, pull the belly back and widen the sit bone. Inhale, expand. Exhale, relax the pelvic floor and just widen your sit bone. 3 more. Inhale. Draw the belly back towards your spine towards your belly, and try not to contract your glutes, your hip flexors, or your hamstring. Inhale. Allowing the pelvic floor to widen, allowing the sit bones to widen. Just draw those abs backwards. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, pull everything backwards. Good. Now, on your exhale, you're going to curl your abdominals under and come into your pelvic curl. So that's probably as far as you go. Now you feel your low back connected to the roller. Inhale, keep drawing those abs back towards the roller. Exhale, lengthen the pelvis to a neutral position. Inhale. In your neutral, exhale, curl the low abs under, relaxing your hip flexors, your glutes, and your hamstring. Inhale. Scoop those abs back towards that towel. Exhale, lengthen. Long. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Long. Find your neutral pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, hollow out the belly. Pull those abs back. Come into your pelvic curl. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Now, 3 inhales and exhales. On the first exhale, come into your pelvic curl, drawing the abs back. On the second exhale, you're going to draw the rest of the ribs backwards. So now you feel the ribs and the abs. On the third exhale, keep the ribs connected. Lengthen the lower half of the pelvis long. Inhale. Exhale, draw the abs under and pause. Inhale. Exhale, pull the ribs back. Pull the abdomen back. Inhale. Keep the ribs back towards the towel. Exhale, lengthen the low back into your neutral pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, just pull the abdominals back. Come into your pelvic curl. Inhale. Pull the ribs back as well. Inhale. Keep the ribs connected as you lengthen the pelvis long. Last set. Inhale. Exhale, draw those abdominals under, coming into your pelvic curl and hold. Inhale. Pull those ribs back. So now we're working our transverse abdominals. Stay here. The transverse abdominals go from your ribs out on the diagonal, like the letter A, and then they go down, like the letter H, and then they come back towards the pubic bone, around the hip bones, like the letter V. And it makes this shape, this like on all sides of your body, front, side, and back. And it's underneath your rectus abdominals and internal and external obliques. And they act like a corset to your spine, or more graphic, a sausage casing around your spine. So it kind of protects your spine. Lengthen everything long. Here we go. We're going to bridge up. Inhale in your neutral pelvis. Exhale, just peel the pelvis off like an inch or 2 or 3 and pause. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to peel the rest of the vertebrae up off your foam roller and lengthen your spine. Inhale at the top. Exhale, we're just going to roll down halfway and pause. And then inhale. Exhale, roll down the rest of the way and lengthen out. And do that 2 more times, 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale, curl the low abs under. Come into your pelvic curl and lift the hips up. Inhale, ribs are still connected to the roller. Exhale, lift and peel the ribs off. Come up to the tips of the shoulder blade. Inhale. Exhale, roll through the shoulders, roll through the ribs and pause. Inhale. Exhale, roll the rest of the way down. So we're dissecting our spine. Inhale. Exhale, peel the tail under. Peel the low back off and pause. Inhale. Start to peel the ribs off. Come up to the tips of the shoulders. Keep pulling your chin to your chest, lengthening the fingertips towards the heels. Inhale. Start to roll and melt your heart into the roller, 1 vertebrae at a time, pausing at the bottom of the ribs. Inhale. Exhale, put the ribs and the abdominals and the belly and the hips and then lengthen long. Last set. Inhale. Exhale, curl the pelvis under. Inhale. Exhale, lift the rest of the way up. So you're lengthening the vertebrae away from the crown of the head. Inhale the top. Exhale, roll, melting the chest. Melting the ribs back. Inhale. Exhale, roll. So hopefully that felt pretty darn good. That's one of the best things we can do for our spine is dissect it. And now, last exercise, we're going to come up onto our right elbow, our right hip, and our right heel. So you're going to put your heels, your hip, and your elbow up against the back edge of your yoga mat. You're going to press your elbow and palm into the floor. And inhale, you're going to lower those ribs and sink into this right shoulder. Exhale, you're going to press the shoulder away, lift the ribs, and find this nice long spine here. So we're going to go up into our side hip lift, and we're only going to go up as high as we can keep our tail in line with the back of our yoga mat. So what happens here is people lift those tails forward, and we don't want to do that. So inhale, you keep your tail back. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press the palm and the elbow into the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen the chin to the chest. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen. So you're reaching the crown of the head. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, watching that head, imagining it's back up against a wall. Inhale, this left shoulder is back up against a wall. Inhale, 3 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale, lift. Nice. You're going to sit crisscross applesauce, push up on this right arm, and then really strive to keep this arm right in line with the ear, and then hinge over from the waist. So maybe if this is as far as the arm goes, you're lifting up the waist, and you're stretching your abdominals on the right side as you reach up and over. Good. Other side. Put that left elbow, left hips, left heel up against the edge of your yoga mat. Inhale, let everything sink into your bad posture. Exhale, push the floor away. Glide that scapula down towards the hips. Lift those ribs. Inhale, lift those hips up. Keep those hips nice in line with the back of your yoga mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So we've got this nice little arch underneath our low back. And we're drawing our belly back towards our spine to protect these spinal vertebrae back behind them. Inhale, length. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, tail goes long. Exhale, up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, push away. Lift up through the internal and external obliques. Lower. Inhale, lift. Lower. 2 more. Inhale. Lower. Last one. Lift. Good. You're going to come on up. Sit crisscross applesauce. Big inhale. Take that left arm all the way up and over. And it's like you're lifting from the left side of your waist. Listening to the ocean with that right ear. Good. And then come up into a lunge with your right foot. Left knee will be on the floor. You're going to bring little to no weight in those fingertips. And it's like you're curling the pelvis under, lifting up these abs, lifting up these ribs, and lengthening the spine. And every exhale, you just gently engage this left glute and press the pelvis forward. Chin is to your chest, and we're trying to lengthen our head away from our tail. And you're going to put both hands on your right knee, shoulders over the hip. Exhale, just press those hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, press. So we're trying not to dump into our low back. So we're lifting up our abdominals, curling the pelvis under. Abs are lifting, pelvis is curling under. One more. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to put those hands on the floor, hinge backward, flex your right foot, and then from here, come on up to like a seated position with a straight back. Hands go behind your head, and then from here, hinge forward. And you'll notice this is probably as far as you can go, because A, you're wobbling, and B, you feel a stretch. So we want to keep our spine super straight. We're not sacrificing form for flexibility, but we're building strength and increasing length. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your right knee. Gently shoot the back of the knee up to the ceiling. Pull up your thigh cap. Nice long runner's lunge here. Rotate your body over. Flex that left foot. And then hang out here. So maybe you look like this. And the hands are on the floor. You can't get very low, but you feel a stretch. Make sure this right heel is connected to the floor. And then you want to bring this left leg slightly in front of you, if it helps you. And then if you can sit all the way down. Yeah, and just go for that lovely stretch. And because we've been here for 4 breaths, we're going to come on to our left knee. Right knee, left knee is in a right angle. So that left ankle is right underneath the knee. You're lifting up your abdominals and your pelvis is curling under. 2 more breaths. Lengthening your chin towards your chest, pulling it away from your sacrum. Good. Both hands to your knee. Drive that pelvis forward. Lift up those ribs and abdominals. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. You're going to hinge backward. Dig that left heel into the floor. Straighten those legs. Hands go behind your head. Elbows go slightly forward. Inhale, you're going to hinge forward. While keeping your back nice and straight. Shoulders are gliding towards your hips. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Abs are lifting, tail is reaching away from the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Hands go to the floor. Bend your knee, come into a runner's lunge. So gently lift that knee up, reach the heel away from the crown of the head. Roll on over and sit in your inner thigh stretch. You can lengthen the spine, pull the chin to the chest, tail goes to the floor, and then every exhale, it's like you're deeply sitting in the stretch and reaching that heel long. This thigh is pulled up. You're trying to supinate, so you're not letting those knees and those ankles roll forward, but you're opening everything up. And then just sit. Good. Ankles together. Grab your ankles and then just hinge forward. Elbows on your knees. And thank you so much for joining me tonight for beginning Mat Pilates. This was a fundamental low impact class teaching you how to use your transverse abdominals, your diaphragm, and your glutes, your glute mediuses, your ribs, and just total body alignment for better and more efficient movement in your body and or posture. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, see my email in the comments section. Feel free to let me know how you liked it or didn't like it. And I would love to teach you more. So if you're interested in coming back, I teach Mondays and Thursdays, intermediate and advanced Mat Pilates from 6:30 to 7:30. And Tuesday nights on Zoom, I teach beginning Mat Pilates. So if you are interested in joining that class, email me and I'll send you the link. It's $15 and open to anyone and everyone who wants to learn more. No experience necessary. All right. Take it easy and have a great night. Adios. Thanks for coming.